Golf Soup. As always, I'm your host, James Leith. Our first new episode of 2012. I've got a lot of texts and talked to a lot of people that have hounded me about the reruns. It was an extended break we took over the winter, but one that we all needed. Truly needed to step back from it. We've looked at some things. We're going to change some things this year. We're working on stuff. Of course, we're always working on stuff. And you never know. You never know what you're going to get with us. But anyway, we're very glad to be back on the air. We're at Moccasin Bend Golf Club this week for our first 9 holes of 2012. Moccasin Bend, one of our favorite places to come. We have a great relationship with the staff, the guys out here. It's a convenient location. Golf course always in good shape. Just perennially good place to come play. And in fact, we've started our year at Moccasin Bend for the last 2 years, and we're going to make it a start here for 2012 too. A little rusty, haven't played all that much over the winter time, so I don't know how the golf's going to be, but I can tell you that I'm very happy to be back on the course and back filming Golf Soup again, guys. So new episodes will be coming to you guys weekly, we hope. Obviously something might happen this time of year. You don't know what kind of weather you're going to get, but we'll get as many new episodes out as we can. We'll step to the first tee and loosen up just a fraction. We're going to hit that first tee ball of 2012. Come with us now. All right, our first hole of 2012 here at Moccasin Bend. Number one here is par 4, 338 yards in length. Pretty wide open hole. A few trees, just very sporadic to the right. There is out of bounds left, but you've really got to hook that to make it come into play. Folks, it's been a long winter. I may be very rusty, but here we go. Golf Soup is back. Right up the gut, right at the flag, Coop. Couldn't ask for a better start. Sweet. All right, drive check. Couldn't ask for anything better other than hit it further, obviously. Got about 85 yards left to this pin. When you have a long layoff like I've had over the winter, although I've still played, but just not near as much as normal, the short game's usually the first that'll go away, so real test of golf is going to be right here. My driver usually stays good year-round. 100 yards and in, then on the greens, there's no telling. Got a sand wedge in my hand. Right at the center of the green, Coop. Not a real good shot. Leaves a very long putt. Just mediocre at best. Obviously on the green you don't want to gripe too much, but hey, it's 85 yards. Can I do any better than that? All right, folks, we've got about a 25 to 30 foot putt here. This is a little scary for me too, because I know these greens are going to be fast and I haven't putted any. As per usual, I climb out of the truck with 1 foot on the tee. I'd really like to avoid a 3-putt here. Stop right there. I believe I accomplished that task. Though, a little inside information for you, that was a poor putt. Stroked it poorly. Good enough for par though. Par on the first hole here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club. Just playing the first hole. I'm glad to be back in it. I kind of dreaded it because it's been so long since I've done this, and again I apologize for being out for so long, but I did need the break, but didn't need one that long. Glad to get the par. Was an easy birdie hole, but is what it is. Love being here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club. Let's go to the second hole. You rolling this, Coop? Good deal. It's a balmy 44 degrees out here today. Got the big dog in my hand, but I don't know if I can get it over these trees here. Second hole here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club, par 4, slight dogleg left, 365 yards in length. This hole poses quite a few more challenges than a lot of the holes out here. You've got trees to the right, trees to the left. You've got ditch on either side, which does play as hazard. You've really got to string one right down the middle if you're going to play it out of this fairway. It's a tough tee shot. And being all the way back here, and the blues are very deep on the tee box today, and it being so, you know, like I said, it's about 44 degrees out here, so ball's not carrying very far. What I'm trying to say is smart man lays it up. Stupid Jimmy is going to hit the driver. Out right at the left trees, Coop. Please carry it. It did not hit a tree, but I did not see a bounce either. That is A, in the hazard, B, probably in the hazard.
Behind a tree?
No, it ain't gonna be behind a tree. I mean, those big trees out there, see those pines, it might be. Not a good tee ball. Not a smart decision off the tee box. I might have to pay for that. All right, we caught a break off the drive. It is not in the hazard. There's not much of a ditch there. Coop can pan back and show you it's not a whole lot of standing water, so you'd have to get real unlucky for it to be in there. However, we are in a very moist area. Back here I can actually draw water. It would be considered casual, but where I'm at is not. Clump of mud on the side of the ball too. Boy, I'm just a griping fella today. Jonathan Tidwell tells me it's 115 yards. Let's see if we can hit a shot 115 yards. Just left of the flag, Coop. Can't tell, didn't catch it real crisp. Might be short. Stung my fingers a little bit. Oh well, what we got? Is it short? Short. Bummer. All right, as I said, did come up a little short. I'm about 4, maybe 5 steps short of the green. It's a tough decision here too, because in wintertime you get such tight lies in this dormant Bermuda, and it's real easy to just jab the club in the ground and knock the ball about that far with a wedge. But I'm tired of being scared of it. I'm probably making a mistake by hitting this wedge, but let's see if we can get away with it here. That's not bad. Good enough. Just a little bit of cleanup work here. All right, nice par on the second hole after hitting a suspect drive. Glad to get out of here with a 4. Hole number 3 here. Moccasin Bend Golf Club, par 3. Scorecard says 171. My caddy through Sky Caddy today, Jonathan Tidwell, tells me it's 161 from where it's actually playing. Got an 8-iron in my hand. There is trouble along with this green, and there's of course the old tree that used to come into play big time before they moved the green, but I'll really have to skank it to hit it into that. But I do have that ability. Got an 8-iron. That is right at the flag, Coop. Let it be the right club. Heck no. Good, goobly good. I hit that flush too. What in the world is wind's in my face? Boy, I'm a rocket scientist. Don't even factor in the wind. Let's go pitch it up, make the putt. Second shot. Boy, I hit that 8-iron really good. I just misclubbed. Second shot here is a little more difficult of a chip. This will be, it's not terrible, but more challenging up and down than I had on the last hole. Check. Check, mama, check. Go. Get up. Don't stay on the green. Whew, pretty. Darn. You suck. I was trying to think of something good to say about this scenario, but there's nothing. Got a long putt for par. Stroked it well. Just left it short. Sissy man. Oh well, suffer our first bogey. Early in the round too. That's okay. It's bound to happen. Like I say, been a long layoff. We'll get it going a little bit better as we go. Moccasin Bend in great shape, folks. Of course, Moccasin Bend stays in good shape year round. I mean, these guys do a phenomenal job out here, and they have so much play on the golf course. I'm sure you've seen a few spots here and there on the greens, but my hat is always off to Chad with the amount of play that they take over here and the incredibly hot summers that we have anymore. The way he keeps up with the bent grass greens are, he does a fine job over here. Glad to be here, glad to start 2012 here at Moccasin Bend. Fourth hole here at Moccasin Bend, 330-yard par 4. Virtually straight away, there's a tree up there that kind of gives it the, you might have to play it as a dog leg if you can't hit it over that tree or around that tree. But maybe I should be able to hit it high enough to go right over that tree. And then it should leave me a short wedge in from there. These are all assumptions, of course. This is a hole that can be had, but one that traditionally I've never played very well. Up the middle with some cut, Coop. It's going to be on the right side of the fairway. In fact, I think they've added a bunker over there. I may be flirting with that bunker. I love playing out of greenside bunkers, but not fairway bunkers. Ooh, hope I'm not in it. Second shot here on the fourth hole. I did get it over the bunker. My ball actually came to rest over here, but it's very soupy, very wet, certainly casual water, so I've taken my drop in drier pastures here. Got a sand wedge, as I said on the tee. It's not that I've, make lots of bogeys on this hole, but I traditionally just don't make many birdies here. It's tough to get this one close for some reason. And being 88 yards out today, God, that don't look like 88 yards. I'm trusting Sky Caddy back there, JTM. Right at it, Coop. Dead smack at it. Be right. Ooh, sweet. It looked good in camera. I don't know how close it is. It released a little bit. Even when I hit a good shot, it goes on by the hole. Maybe we can make that putt, though. Still a very makeable putt here. We stroked it well. Right in the heart. Golly! Somebody tear the lace off my drawers. Hole number 5 here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club. From where we're at today, about 375. I believe the marker called it 359. I was complimenting Chad there a few minutes ago about his job on the greens, but he must have been in some pissy mood when he set out the tees, because he's got the blues backed up as far as they can go. Just kidding with you, Chad. Good hole here. Obviously 375, one of the longer holes. One of the longer par 4s out here. You're coming out of a chute of trees here too, so I don't know how it looks on camera. I know lots of times, like at the Masters on the 18th hole, you see this little gap that you think you're going through, but it's not that intimidating right here, even though it is a small gap. Surely to goodness I can get it out of that gap. If I don't, I'm going to quit my TV job. This is just a blast it right up the middle shot. And that's what I did. That was a really, really well struck drive. Right to the flag, Coop. That was a big hit, like that. Good job. Give myself a little credit this time. Good drive there, really, really solid drive. We've got 85 yards left, probably about 80 to the flag. So I moved that one out there pretty good. Got a sand wedge in my hand, pins up a little front. I dialed in pretty good on that last 85-yard shot, or 88-yard shot it was. Let's see if we can keep it rolling here and get another good look at birdie. Just left of the flag coop. Suck back. Suck back. Golly. I dialed that one in there too daggum far. Hit it about to the center of the green. Of course, pins on the front. So, long birdie putt coming up. As I said, a long birdie putt here. This is in the 30-foot range. One that I just want to hit a good putt on. If it goes in, great, but certainly not trying to make it. Trying to get it close. I've left it short again. Substantially short. And man, I had it on a good line. Golly. You are a girly man. A real knee-knocking 5-footer left here for my par. Bingo. Well, so far I've staved off the 3-putt for 5 holes. I wonder when the first one of 2012 will be here. Enjoying the day out here. Like I say, glad to be at Moccasin Bend. The staff over here, you know, I've got to compliment them. One of the great things about the golf course over here is the friendly staff. I mean, they've got a good group of guys that work this place. DeVere Keller, obviously the head pro, Rusty and Robert up there. You know, from top to bottom, everybody over here is friendly and accommodating, and certainly always are with us, and we appreciate them very much. Come support Moccasin Bend Golf Club when you get the opportunity. Hole number 6 here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club, 162-yard par 3. You got a bunker to the right, a little short and right. You've got a raised green here, elevated green, so it's important. Well, it's always important to knock it on the green, but I'm going to play a little longer than 162 today. I've been short on just about every full swing I've made, so I've clubbed down to a 7-iron. Just going to try to make a good, solid golf swing at it. Hope everything turns out all right. Hook, baby. Draw. I missed it. I hope it's... Well, flirted with the bunker. It hit right up, like I said, it was an elevated green. It hit just beside the green, but it came tumbling back down. Going to leave a tough up and down for us. Not a good swing there. Got a little off balance. Missed it. Yeah, well. Not a really difficult pitch shot here. However, the last time I had a pitch shot like this, it was absolutely horrible. Should just be able to bump it up on the green there and let it release to the hole. Keep going. Keep going. Boy, if there's a rusty part in me, it's the little pitches here. That's another just poor attempt. That's terrible. All right, about a 15-footer for par. Just another bad pitch shot. Let's get it together and make a great save here. Golly. I saw it turning and thought about halfway to the hole that we were golden, but obviously not. Son of a... All right. How do you like that? It took me to the 6th hole to make my first 3-putt because oh, that was bad. I should never walk up and hit them like that. That's just stupid. That throws strokes away. Puts me to 3 over par through 6 holes. Oh, man. Come on, man. Hole number 7 here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club, 485-yard par 5. I'm still steaming a little bit over my miscue on the green there, but you know, it happens sometimes. That's why you should always mark your ball, always line it up, always make an educated stroke on it. Anyway, there ain't nothing educated about me though. Here's a coop. 485 185 yards, got a pond to the right. This a hole here that traditionally it's feast or famine with me here. I either, you know, eagle birdie or it's bogey double bogey. I make very few pars on this hole. And it's all set up with this club right here, the driver. Let's see if we can get something good out here. That's not bad, Coop. It's not struck perfectly, but it's right down the middle. Had a little bit of a toe job on that. Little Tojo Yamamoto. Anyway, we should be able to get home from there, no problem. We're in the short grass. See if we can make a birdie, make up for that one of those strokes I lost there. Good drive there, towed it a little bit, so not as close in as I'd like to be. 210 yards to go here on this par 5. We're gonna have to start picking up our pace just a little bit because darkness is looming. And I'm hitting it too deadgum many times. Let's see if we can rectify that right here though. Cooper, that's at the right side of the green. It's actually at that bunker, just at the left edge of the bunker. I hit it pretty well. It should have made it into it, which is no big deal. I like bunker shots. All right, missed the green to the right, and I did hit it in the bunker and finally got a shot that I'm comfortable with. Much rather be in the bunker than just outside it. Let's see if it pays off for me. It did. I love bunkers. Love them, love them, love them. Rake this out, make that birdie, and move on. Just a little bit of cleanup work after that bunker shot. No worries. Boom. Good birdie there. Our first birdie of the day, thank goodness. Gets back one of those poor shots that I wasted back there. Move on to number 8. Like I say, darkness is looming, so we've got to boogie on. 8th hole here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club, 412 yard par 4. We're playing through a group, so I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to step up and hit it. Plus, we're battling daylight, folks. Perfect, Coop. As center cut as you can hit one. Let's carry on. 130 yards to the center of the green for the second shot here. Again, we're starting to rush a little because we are battling daylight. But 123 to the front, pins on the front. Right at it, Coop. Be the right club. This time, be right. Short. You better cut that camera before I start cursing, Coop. Another delicate little chip here. Doggone it. Got to start hitting more greens. Whoa, darling. Whoa. Testy 5-footer there. Bummer. All right, another 5-footer for par here. Had too many of these so far. Let's see if we can make one more. Doggone it. That broke much more than I thought it would. Man, I'm bleeding here now. Well, another bogey. That was kind of rushing. You know, as Cooper pointed out, I've absolutely been right at the flag all day long for the most part. My yardages just haven't been right. I'm just a little rusty, adjusting to some new things. You know, all in all, not a great day, but it's not that bad either. I'm proud of the way I've hit the ball. I'm ashamed of the way I've putted and chipped the ball, though. Shame, shame, shame. Our final hole of the day, and our comedian cameraman back there making jokes. We got a little bit of ground under repair right there that got a sign sticking in it that says ground under repair. Cooper said that means if you hit your drive to right there, you get to take free relief. Funny man. But I have played about that bad today. 495 yard ninth hole here at Moccasin Bend Golf Club. Our final hole of the day. I need to make eagle or birdie. Birdie salvages the 38 for me, which is not totally embarrassing, but let's get it started with a good drive. That might be the best contact I've made today. Right up the middle, by the way, Coop. I pounded that one. It's a real good start on the par 5 here. 214 yards left to the green. Got a 4-iron in my hand. Last time we were here about this late in the evening, I hit the flag. Almost made a deuce. See if I can hit another good long iron. Oh, awful. Duck hooked it to the left, Coop. Oh my, that was ugly. That was ugly. I'll be lucky to make birdie now. Just to let you know how bad I hit that ball, there's a very large bunker to the left side of this green, and I hit it so far left, I'm left of that bunker. Under a tree a little bit. Oh me. Just get a decent look at it. Now it checks. All right. Let's see if we can hit a good putt and maybe get lucky here. It was tracking. Once again, Sister Sally did not hit it. Surely I can't miss 2 of these in one round. Oh, a 39 here at front 9 of Moccasin Bend this week. As I said, a little rusty, and it definitely showed in my short game. Once again, Golf Soup fans, forgive us for taking such a long break, but it was much needed for all of us, camera crew, producer, me, myself. But we're very, very glad to be back. I want to thank Moccasin Bend for having us out. Like I said, we enjoy coming over here very much. We'll film over here several times this year because we enjoy it that much. It's such a convenient location. Great set of guys out here, nice golf course. What more can you ask for? Anyway, thank you to all my great sponsors. We appreciate you guys sticking with us through thick and thin through all these years. Until next week, we're running short on time, excuse me. So until next week, for Jeff Cooper, Jonathan Tidwell back there, for everybody at Golf Soup, thanks for tuning us in, and we'll see you on the course.